fine, guys. So as I said that okay, this particular training program in this particular demo in today's session, I'm not going to teach you anything. I'll just clarify a lot of things so that your doubts should be clear, because we want somebody who should be interested and it should be beneficial for them for their career transformation journey. Okay. So guys, as we see that okay, this particular training program, the name of the training itself is Mastering Oracle Fusion Technical and Oracle Integration Cloud. Okay. So guys, what has happened? There is a company called Oracle. Oracle has multiple softwares, multiple tools. In those tools, there has been two tools offered by Oracle, that is called Fusion and one is OIC. We are learning, this is a specially designed training program which will integrate both Fusion as well as OIC. Two tools majorly we are learning from. Okay. And in the Fusion, guys, what we are learning, this software is already built by Oracle. We are learning to use this particular software from the perspective of the technicality, whatever the tools, techniques, syntax, coding, whatever the things which are required from the technical side, that only we are going to learn from this particular training program. Clear? Fine.
Fine.
So guys, this is the first demo that we are going to conduct. We are going to have a class on weekdays, Monday to Saturday. We are going to have a class. The class will be generally from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Daily recorded sessions will be provided to you on a daily basis. That access will be provided to you for the full-time lifetime access. None of the videos will be need to be revoked from your access. You can refer those video entire life whenever you want to refer those videos. Okay. So guys, here we quickly jump into that if we say that okay, is there any prerequisite about this particular training program? So guys, there should not be any prerequisite. Whatever that is required, whether you are a working professional, non-working professional, you are a student, you are not a student, you are looking for a job, you are a returning moms, okay, you have a career break, you are a non IT non-technical person, you are into banking domain, marketing domain, pharma domain, it doesn't matter. Whatever the things which are required to make you a true fusion technical consultant, we are going to cover everything from the beginners level till the advanced level. Clear?
Yes.
Fine. So guys, only thing is requested that okay, you should need to have a proper internet connection. You should be joining the training from the laptops. You need to be familiar with the English language. You should need to respond to me quickly. Okay, and you should need to be attentive to the training programs. Follow all the instructions and all the assignments that I'm going to assign to you. Okay, fine. Any issues
Okay.
with the prerequisites?
No.
Special thing for only for my those friends who are from the Oracle EBS background. Those who doesn't know what is EBS and all, they does not need to know. And even if something is required to be known, I am going to explain during our training programs. Do we have the friends who are from the EBS background? EBS technical, non-technical, functional, admin, security, workflow, interface conversions, reports. Anybody is there? Thank you, Dilip. Thanks for the
Yes.
confirmation. Guys, those who are from the EBS background, please forget everything that you have learned for 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, whatever you were doing into EBS. Please forget everything. Okay. That knowledge will definitely help you wherever it is supposed to be helped and correlated. I am going to tell you. Okay. But do not attend these particular sessions with your previous background of EBS background. Clear? Guys, somebody who's playing around with this and adding these particular rows, please do not use the pen. Hello, hello.
I'm sorry for that. Sorry, sir.
Please, it will be inconvenient for others to focus and look into the topics that we are looking into. So only for my EBS friend, guys, I used to say this sort of proverb, or you will say, I used to explain in such a way, you are already a driver, you know how to drive a car, but you are here to become a pilot. My responsibility is to make you a pilot. I don't need any of your experience as a driver. Okay. You know what is clutch, lever, gear, not required. Fine. Fine, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, guys, moving ahead, as we could be seeing that, okay, why you are looking for this particular training program or any of the training program? Definitely, you may be looking for the training to upskill yourself, to learn yourself, right? And what you will be going to do with that particular training, what you are going to do and acquire that particular knowledge. That knowledge should need to be transformed into your personal growth, right? Whether it's a personal growth or a professional growth or a financial growth, right? These are the three major areas that you may be looking for to invest your time and money and energy. Agreed? Other than that, there is no way and there is no point that we should be looking into all these things, right? Agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine. So, guys, looking into this and consideration, as we say, why you need to attend this particular training or any of the learning training. So, guys, if you're looking for a secure job, okay, some of you are into already working into some domain or something, but your job is not secure. The technology is changing every 2 3 years and you need to switch and you need to upskill yourself regularly. You want a stable secure job. You want to work into an IT big companies. Okay, you want to work with the biggest of the MNC top 500 companies of the world or something. You want to work with the tier 1 companies to have that sort of luxury, that sort of facilities, that sort of policies that will give you work life balance to your life. Then, if you are looking for the best pay package, like okay, you are working already, having 10 years of experience, you are getting paid 12 lakh, 15 lakh, but you are looking for 35 lakh. You want some considerable good amount of package for the work that you are delivering. Okay, if you are looking for some sort of sector which is recession free, it doesn't matter whether there is a war, no war, whether there is a, who wins World Cup, who wins FIFA, doesn't matter. Your job will be secured and you will be paid handsome salary. And you are looking, you have the aspirations that you want to settle on site or you want to go and settle and stay into a luxurious hotel on the company's expenditures and all, that sort of dreams that you are if having, you should be looking for these sort of trainings which will make you a Oracle Fusion consultants. Clear? Fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
so,
And
we have a question, not
guys,
related, but then,
yes,
yeah,
please
I
tell
just
me.
want to check if Mac is compatible or do we need to use Windows?
Guys, nowadays, which software is which has these sort of hardware challenges? None of the softwares are having these sort of challenges. Okay,
Okay,
now
because AF and all doesn't work on
don't
Macs.
don't don't worry. These sort of questions does not make importance at that point of time. We will address all those things. No need to worry. Okay, let's go step by step. Okay, we are at very beginning level. If what software, which laptop, I am going to guide you everything on that. Okay. Fine, everyone. So, guys, if you are having these sort of aspirations, you should need to go for these particular trainings and these sort of careers. And if you belongs to any of these categories, you are a college student, you want that, okay, once you pass out, you want a secure job. You are a fresher and you are looking for some sort of internship or you are attending some interviews. People are asking, okay, tell me what you know. And we all are engineers from the Indian product, which we don't know anything, right? Most of the engineers don't know anything. So you want some sort of skills that you can at least talk that, okay, boss, I know these things. If you have some sort of career breaks and you want to join back into the mainstream corporate jobs, you are an IT or non-IT working professionals and looking for something, you are already into the same domain and you want to switch the domain, or you are already into the Oracle Fusion, technical, non-technical, and you want to upgrade yourself, upskills yourself. So these are the categories. Anyone who belongs to any of these any category other than these six categories, please let me know. So everyone should be fitting into these boundaries only, right? Can I consider like that?
Yes.
And anyone has any other aspirations other than this to attend any training and grow within their knowledge?
I'm from accounts team, so is it possible to that?
Shahim, your voice is very low, but if you're saying that, okay, you are from some XYZ domain, I clearly said there is no prerequisites, nothing is required. If you know English, if you are a graduate, we will sail you through. Okay, fine. Shahim, is
Yes.
that your
Yes.
question?
It's
Guys,
from
one, yes, Shahim, tell me.
it's from accounts diagram. So is it possible to do this one?
Shahim, you are not getting my voice.
Yeah, you are getting.
I just answered that, okay, nothing is required. If you know English and if you are a graduate, we will sail you through.
Done.
Anyone has any questions about their background?
No.
So are we clear with that? That okay, no prerequisites are required. If you know English, if you have laptop, if you have internet, and if you are going to be attentive into this particular training program, this training program will make you double of your salary. Clear?
Clear.
Fine. Thank you, everyone. So guys, it is also very important that okay, you figure it out that okay, you are from these sort of categories and you must need to attend this particular kind of courses. But from where you will attend this particular course? There may be so many people, so many institutes who may be offering this particular course, right? So it is important for you to choose and pick the right one that suits to your requirement and that will uh, meet up to your expectation, right? So guys, talking about the institute, what we are having 100% satisfaction score. We are specialized only into the Oracle related trainings. We have conducted almost 1200 batches. This is an old PPT. We have trained almost close to 30,000 consultants. We have almost 5.5 million views that we have recently reached in our YouTube channel. We are a corporate training partner for multiple MNC. We have a experienced trainers. We are not somebody that okay, someone will come and teach and they does not have a real time work experience. All our trainers are working with the biggest of the MNCs up to an architect level. So we are going to teach only the best and only the thing which matters. Clear? And guys, it is also important that okay, boss, I belong into this category. I understood the institute is good. I understood that okay, this training program is also good. It is going to give me flourishing sort of career. But who's teaching? It is very important that who's going to teach me, who's going to give me the lessons, what is his credibility. So guys, myself Piyush Jain, I'm already working as a solution architect. I'm having around close to 20 years of experience. I have trained almost 3000 consultant. I'm a corporate trainer. These are my few of the ex companies. I'm a audit Oracle certified trainer also. Okay, fine. Guys, this is also important. Now the question may arise that okay, if we are going to invest our time, if we are going to pay you some handsome sort of money, what you are going to offer as part of this particular training program? So guys, we discussed that okay, we are going to learn Oracle Fusion Technical. What is Oracle? What is Fusion? What is technical? What we are going to learn into that technical? All that we will be discussing as part of them only. Okay, we are going to learn Oracle Fusion Technical as well as the OIC. These two softwares we are going to learn. So the question may arise, do we need to purchase these softwares? Where we are going to practice? What is this software? So guys, we are going to provide you an access for those two softwares. You will be getting 5 month access for Fusion and you will be getting 2 months access for OIC, which is more than enough to learn and practice and prepare for your any sort of level of interviews. Clear? Guys, in addition to that, you will be getting almost more than 450 or a close to 500 live project components that I have already built for you, and that all will be handed over to you from the first day of your enrollment. There will be lifetime access for recorded videos. There will be a live feeds will be provided. There will be a WhatsApp group will be created where all the freelancing opportunities, certification support, any sort of internship, any sort of job opportunities we will be putting across and referring and providing you the support for those also. Guys, there will be a dedicated team. If you want, if after or during the course of the training program you updated your CV, circulate the CV to our head office. There will be a mock interview can be scheduled so that you can have a judgment for your learning and your self assessment. Clear? Fine, guys. Anybody, anyone who's looking for anything other than this?
Hello, sir. Myself
Yes.
Anurag.
Yes,
So,
Anurag, tell me.
I need your suggestion. Okay. Hello.
I am listening. Please complete.
Yeah, I'm saying I have experience in the Java 14 years. Okay. 1/4. Along with
Please,
this, I
please,
have.
please, Please, just a second. I'm not getting your voice anything. Your
I'm
voice is
saying,
breaking a lot.
I'm saying I have a 15 years of the Java experience. Okay. Am I audible?
Okay. Yes,
And
continue.
I also have a SOA experience. SOA, Oracle SOA 12c.
So your
Okay.
concept will be useful. Your skills to write a code is of no use because there is no coding. Everything is a low code, no code sort of platform. We will be discussing. But your
No,
background,
no,
your
no.
knowledge.
No. I have a question on this. So I need to learn OIC. Okay. OIC integration role I'm looking. Okay. So whatever your course you are explaining this, it contains Fusion plus OIC, correct?
Yes.
So how much this course will be fruitful for me as a OIC consultant? I need OIC course in depth. Okay. You're
Are
getting
you
my
done
point.
with your query? Are you done with your query? I want everyone to be please on mute if you are not talking.
Yeah. Please suggest on this. Yes.
Deva,
Yes, sir.
so I took your query. This course has been designed in a real-time scenario. Whatever the job market is requesting, asking for, everything we are going to cover from the basic till the advanced level. Okay. We don't cover the course that is only a dedicated OIC course. This is the course that we are having. Please go through with the site, and I recommend everyone to go through with the OIC plus Fusion. Market is for the OIC plus Fusion. No one wants two people to be hired. Okay, everyone, somebody who knows OIC, at least Fusion technical or OIC or Fusion functional. Okay, hope that answers your query. Fine.
Yeah, it is clear up to some percent clear, but I need some more
This is just
detail.
10 minutes of the session. Some percent should only be clear. Please allow me to conduct the session and we will discuss in the last. Okay? Please keep
Okay,
a
sir.
note of your queries. Fine, guys. Anything anyone is looking for other than this from this particular training?
No.
Okay. So guys, one more announcement I would like to make. We are running an early bird offer since we are starting a batch and a Independence Day is about to come. So for that particular reason, guys, we are offering a early bird offers. If you get enrolled during the course of demo sessions only today or max to max tomorrow, if you get enrolled, this access for the Fusion will be provided for 7 months and this access for OIC will be provided for 3 months. In addition to that, there will be a cash discount of 2000 rupees. Okay, so this access itself will be costing you 10,000 and 2000 rupees of additional discount, roughly 12,000 you are going to save if you get enrolled during today or tomorrow. Fine, everyone is clear with the early bird offer? Fine, guys. So I have my colleagues, admins are there, Verma is there. He's already sending across the links for the payment gateway, and there is one form also being sent it across by him. Request everyone to fill that particular form so that he will be reaching out to you in case of any assistant or something is required for payment gateway. He will be assisting and can be reached out. Fine. So, guys, sorry, the next thing that may arise that okay Piyush, we have been liking this course, we have the time frame we will be dedicating, okay we will be taking this particular course and we are interested to become an OIC consultant or a technical consultant or something. After taking the course we acquire the knowledge, but where we will be looking out for the jobs, which companies are there that we will be hiring? So guys, there has been companies which can be broadly classified as three kind of companies. One is the product based companies, service based companies, and the end client. So guys, as Oracle, Microsoft, Google, Adobe, these are the product based companies. These companies has their own product. So once you learn Oracle related technology, Oracle themselves will hire you. Microsoft may also hire you because Microsoft wants some skilled professional who knows Oracle software to get insights about the software about the Oracle maybe. Okay, so the product based companies may hire you. There is a service based company like TCS, Accenture, HCL. These companies wants a pool of consultant because they pick the projects from other companies, other countries, and they want a skilled person who will implement those particular projects. So there will be a service based companies. And guys, and clients also, like suppose Reliance Industry has purchased Oracle Fusion software to run and manage their business. They have hired, suppose TCS as they have hired that, okay, please you will support, you will implement this software for us. But they want some sort of consultant within their Reliance company also. They will hire some sort of skilled professional so that no one will cheat them, and they will be an in-house consultant who will be reviewing the things that, okay, everything is working as expected or not. Clear? So there will be three different broad categories of company that you will be facing and opportunities. And it is not something that, okay, we should be only targeting a product based or service based or end client. Any sort of company, same work is there. You should need to be part of any of the company, does not make any difference. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Fine, everyone. Fine. So guys, next thing is arise that, okay, once you get trained, you get a job also. Once you get a job in any of the companies you get, then what these companies are doing, okay? What these companies are doing, what kind of project these companies are running. So guys, there has been different in a life cycle of any company while they are using Fusion application or something, there will be a different kind of project types that they will be doing upon. What are these particular different project type, guys? Any company will be in any phase implementing any kind of the phase of the project. If they are offering us good handsome salary, we are safe to join any sort of project. There is no such sort of criteria or any sort of restriction that, okay, we will be joining only the implementation projects or support project or something like that. Okay, now what is this implementation project and all, that should need to be understood, which I'm going to tell you with some very basic analogies. Okay, like guys, implementation is something that you have a land, you have a piece of land. Implementation means that, okay, you want to construct your own house. You purchase the software, but you want to make that software work for your company. So that is implementation. All the configuration, all the setups you are going to do, that is called the implementation phase. Clear? Everyone is clear?
Yes.
Guys, we have 45 participants. How much it will take to unmute and respond? Everyone is clear?
Yes.
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 Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Next, guys, suppose you have already constructed a house. In that house, guys, you does not have a lift. Okay, but you thought that, okay, now we have got a decent amount of salary, our standard of living should need to increase. You want to enhance the look and feel of the house or something. So guys, what you are going to do, you will enhance the house, you will add a lift, you will add a maybe some sort of good sort of tiles or something, right? That is called enhancement. The project is already there, the company is using a software, but they want to enhance the capability of that particular software. That is called the enhancement projects. Okay, support project is, guys, what, suppose you have already constructed a house, 2 years has passed, now the Diwali is about to come. So what you will do, you will do the denting, painting, you will do the support of the project house, right? Understanding? So
Yes.
same way, suppose the
Yes.
project is ongoing, but parallel to the implementation, okay, project is working, software is working, but we need support. Suppose somebody is saying that, okay, boss, the software is supposed to hire the employee. So there is a HR department. In HR department, there is one clerk. He knows how to hire the employee into the software. He's going into the software, accessing the screens, performing the same set of operations. But while he's clicking on to hire button, something is erroring out. He's somehow not able to hire the employee because of any reason, any error. So how he will solve that error? He's not technical, he's just a BA, BCom, BSc person. He doesn't know what to be done, right? Then he should need to report those issues to the IT team, and IT team has a dedicated support team who will look out these sort of issues and fix those issues and revert back that, okay, either you are doing this or there is a issue with the software, we will fix it and we will make it work for you. Clear? Fine.
Yes.
Rollout projects. Rollout projects are, guys, suppose you are having a piece of land, you constructed this house in your city. Suppose you are constructed the house into your village. Now you have purchased one more house land and you want to construct somewhere else. So same way, guys, the companies are operating into India, the companies operating into UAE, the companies operating into USA. First, Reliance has purchased this software and make this software work and manage the resources of India Reliance. The software is very much satisfactory, producing the right sort of results. The management is happy and they want to roll out the same software for USA, for Japan, for Canada. That is called rollout projects. Clear?
Yeah.
Done?
Yes.
And what are upgrade
Yeah.
projects, guys? As you know, in the software industry, if you take an example of your mobile phones, you have the iPhone, iOS installed or some sort of Android installed into your phone. But over a period of time, the software will demand some sort of upgrades, right? Some free updates come to your software of the OS, right? Based on the OS, maybe certain functionality has improved, certain functionality has been revoked or something. So over a period of time, every 3 months, once you purchase the software from Oracle, Oracle is going to give you every 3 months, Oracle is going to give you free upgrades. So those free upgrades are mandatory updates. You cannot say that, okay, boss, if I am on the version 21, I will not go to the version 22. No, Oracle will push those updates to everyone, and based on those updates, whatever the new features which Oracle is offering, if that features are useful for you and you want to use, feel free to use them. If those features you are not interested, don't use them. But there are maybe certain criteria, certain chances that Oracle will say that, okay, boss, this feature is mandatory to be used, or there are certain features which were available earlier, I am not going to provide you support, or I am closing that feature, and instead of that I am giving you this new feature. So stop using the previous feature and start using the new feature. Clear? Anyone has
Yeah.
any doubt related to the different kind of projects that are running into any of the company?
It's clear.
No.
Next, guys, once you join any company, you being what? You are the employee of the company, but you being a part of our Oracle team, you may be a part of a Fusion team. What you are supposed to do? So, guys, in a Fusion team, once you're joining these big companies, managing the resources, all in and out operations of the companies like Reliance, like Adani Group, like Emirates Airlines, like DP World, like these companies. So it's not just two people will be joining the team and they will manage the everything. No, okay, it's a pool of consultant. There may be a 20, 30, 50 people of group of people who will be having different sort of skill set, different skills of specializations. They will make a small set of categories like technical consultant. As we are going to learn what we are going to become after this particular training program, we are going to be a technical consultant. Similarly, there is a functional consultant, there is a techno functional consultant, which is a mix of both. They may know something about technicality, something about functionality. There's a end user. End user is what? Suppose the person, HR department, there is a clerk who's using this software to hire an employee, to terminate an employee, to promote an employee. This is the end user who's going into the software and doing the transaction. That is called end user. Clear?
Yes.
Fine. And guys, in a secured base of application, every application must be having an admin, right? Admin may be having some sort of functionality, some sort of additional right, some sort of day-to-day operation that he need to do other than the basic user. So there will be administrator, there will be administrative work as a consultant. He's a administrative consultant that we are going to do. And in addition to that, since we are learning integration, we will be learning that we could be a integration consultant also. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine. So guys, are we going to build any software? No. Software is already there. Customer has purchased that software, but customer doesn't know how to use that software. And that software is not in a shape to be used for the customer requirement. So they need a consultant who knows the software. Client will tell their requirement, and based on that, you will configure that software as per the expectation, as per the need of the client. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah,
In
clear.
a simple terms, so that you will never be able to forget these things, consider an example like suppose you have purchased a new mobile phone. So if you are using a mobile phone, if you have purchased a new mobile phone, you unbox the mobile phone. Can you what is the main purpose of the mobile phone? To make a calls, right? The first basic purpose of a mobile phone is to make the phone calls. Agreed?
Yes.
So the moment you unbox your mobile phone, take your mobile phone out of the box in your hand, can you immediately start making the phone from that phone? Will that be possible?
No, we need to do some setup.
So mobile phone is already ready to build, ready to use device. You does not need to build the phone, but still you cannot use the phone, right?
Right.
Why? Because you need to do some sort of configuration, some settings, some setup you need to do. You need to put it onto the charger. You need to put your SIM card. You need to register with your Google account, right? You need to add or install some sort of software. You need to add some sort of wallpaper. You need to set some sort of ringtone. All these are what? These are based on your choices. Or suppose you have purchased this phone for your mother. Your mother doesn't know how to do all these things, right? But the end
Right.
user of this phone is your mother only, right? Because you purchased this phone for your mother from your first salary, but she doesn't know how to configure the things. Then you will configure all these things, right?
Right.
Agreed? Everyone is clear with this?
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose you are migrating from your Apple iPhone 11 to iPhone 17 Pro Max. What you are going to do? The first thing, if you purchase the phone, what you will ask from the shopkeeper? Boss, what you are going to do with my data? What he will say? Don't worry, sir. Through iCloud, I will migrate everything, right? All your contacts, all your WhatsApp, all your images, all your documents, your Gmail, all your softwares, all the applications that you have installed into your iPhone 11 will be migrated automatically to your iPhone 17, right?
Right.
So, what is this kind of project? The companies may be running a project where they are migrating the things. Why they are migrating the things? Suppose TCS is the company who has hugely invested into this particular software called Fusion to manage their resources. TCS is enjoying this software. Everything is perfectly fine. Now TCS has acquired HCL. HCL may be also a good company. They may be using some as XYZ software. Now TCS will say, boss, I am not going to pay for this XYZ software. Now I am going to hire this company. This company is my company only. I will bring all his resources to my software. I am already having a world-class software. My software can manage my 7 lakh employees. I will add these 1 lakh employees more into my software only, right? Clear?
Right.
So does the HR department need to create these 1 lakh employees one by one manually? And each of these employees, those 1 lakh employees may be working into HCL for 20 years. They may be having 20 years of history. Each employee may be having 20, 30 lines. So does the HR need to create these 30 records for each employee? 1 lakh into 30, 30 lakh records cannot be created into by the business user by the manual data entry, right?
Right.
If that can be created, then also it may be having some sort of challenges. Think through what are the challenges. It is a time consuming activity.
Yes.
It is a manual activity. So if it is a manual activity, there could be a chances that it may lead to some sort of errors. Manual errors are possible.
Yes.
It may be that, okay, you are making a data entry, but you have a fight, you does not like Piyush. What you will do? You will load all the data about my company, my team, but only you will not load the Piyush data. You will say, okay, sorry, I missed the data. There may be chances of partiality if manual people are doing the things.
Right. Yes.
And it will demand huge amount of time, right? If I acquire the company today and I say that, okay, merger is done from 1st of August, your company is to be migrated with me, so by 1st of August all the data should be available into my software, right?
Right.
Because those employee will not say that, okay boss, merger has happened, our current software is dead, it is not there, our new software, it will take 2 months to make us available there, our salary will come after 2 months. Will they accept?
No.
Will the Indian government will accept that, okay, you don't conduct the deduct the PF, you don't deduct the tax of those employees? You will say, boss, our software is slow, our team is entering the data, we will deduct the salary and we will process the salary, we will deduct the tax after 2 months, we will deduct the PF after 2 months. Will the Indian government will accept those things, or any of the government agency accept those things? No, right?
No.
So all these phases that we are going to work as a consultant, definitely every phase, every project. What is a project? Anyone knows what is project? Those who are from the US based. Guys, what is project? No one is having 10 plus 15 years experience. Dilip, what is project, Dilip? Dilip, at least unmute yourself.
Yeah, project. I am Agilan here. You are asking about what is project, right?
Yes.
I lost your voice sometime. Okay, projects is nothing but just, high level scenario of whether we have a implementation, upgradation, so many types
Okay.
of projects, right? So
Wrong.
that is the one. Yeah.
It's all
Hmm.
wrong. Okay. I,
Project.
it's all wrong. I will explain. So, guys, what is project? A collection of work that you are supposed to be done within a definite time period, right? Every project has a start date and that project has a cutoff, or every project has a end date, right? Agreed? Suppose this building is supposed to be constructed. The start date is this, and the possession will be into October 2020 or 2030. That is a project, right? Some
Yeah,
product
right.
to
That's
be
a project
built.
plan. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
every project definitely have a plan, but in concrete way, project is something that will give you some sort of outcome within a definite time frame. That is called project, right?
Yeah,
Fine.
right.
Agree.
Yeah.
So guys, when you are working into, these are the different type of project type. So each of these particular project type also may be having some sort of output to become, right? And there may be some start date, end date. Within that time frame, the work to be done, what is that work? It may be some setup, some functional work, some integration work, some technical work, some security and administrative work. There will be a pool of consultant. There may be 30-50 members. Some may be technical, some may be functional. They work together to achieve a single outcome within a definite time frame. That is, these team members will be working into a one kind of project to achieve the success of that particular work that we have committed to the customer. Clear?
Yeah. Can you ask a small doubt?
Yes, please.
So DBA, admin both are same or not? So
Come again.
DBA, admin both are same or not?
I have not mentioned anything here called DBA. Whatever the knowledge that you know, server, DBA, patches, okay, nothing
Database.
is there.
Yeah, okay.
Databases, nothing is required. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So far I have not taught you anything. It is very basic to make you clarify what we are going to offer, what you are going to learn, who I am, what is the institute, what is your goals, which category you will fall, why you need to take this particular course. And if you take this particular course and follow all the instruction, what you are going to get from this particular course, what you could expect. My aim is that everyone will get a double of their salary. Those who are not having a job, they should get a job. Okay, fine. So while you are going to get a job, where you can get a job, and while you get a job, what sort of work that you are supposed to assign, in which kind of projects that you will be assigned, that much only we have discussed so far. Our entire focus training program will say that, okay, we are a technical training, but guys, we are a technical training. Everything which is available as on date into the technical bucket of the fusion, we are going to cover everything which is available as on date for the OIC, for the integration part, we are going to cover everything. But we are committing that, okay, you will not be a technical consultant, since you are ahead of technical plus integration. In addition to that, guys, we are going to cover everything related to the admin, and we are going to cover fundamentals of functionality. We are going to cover a lot of things about the end user, so you can say you can be a complete consultant. That is the reason you need to sell yourself as a techno functional consultant. The consultant who's highly in demand, that is a techno functional consultant. They does not accept that, okay, you need to know 100% technical, 100% functional, 100% integration. No, you can say I am a techno functional, 70% I am technical good at, 30% I know the functional also. I am a functional more, I am technical more. I am 50-50. I am more into the integration, but I know the fusion technical. I am more into that integration, but I know fusion functional also. Clear? Now, guys, if we are going to be a fusion technical, some of you may be who are from the EBS background, some of you may be from the ERP background. You know what is ERP application, what are the different products, what are supply chain, what is financials, what is human capital management. Some of you know, some of you don't know. Those who don't know, as we progress into the course, we will be getting know everything. Those who knows, if you have any doubts that okay, I am a functional, I don't know coding, I am a functional into HCM, I am functional into SAP, I don't know Oracle, I am a technical, I am a non-technical. Nothing is required, everything we are going to cover here. Okay, whatever you know, that is going to add a value to your profile. Okay, but that knowledge or that skills will not shorten your profile. Clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, guys, as a technical consultant, there has been different work areas that we are going to do. A technical consultant is not going to be an expert of everything. If I'm saying that okay, we are a technical consultant, I am placed in one project as a technical consultant, my manager will not accept, my management will not say that okay, you should be a report expert, you need to load the data, you should need to be an approval expert, you should need to do everything. No. Okay, but we are going to learn everything till the from the beginners to the advanced level. But over a period of this particular training program, we will guide you, educate you, and you should need to also pick which areas that you are more comfortable, what you are having more interest, what sort of opportunities that you are getting, what sort of your previous background that you should be able to align. Like somebody who was saying that okay, he's more of a SOA guys, so he should be focusing more onto the integration part, web services part. Clear? But there are certain tools or certain areas which must need to be known to everyone, which you must need to practice alone. There are certain tools, concept, techniques which are common, whether you are a technical or whether you are a fusion, HCM technical, supply chain technical, or financial technical. There are certain tools which are common in nature that you must need to focus more. Clear?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So guys, what we are going to work into, let's understand what is report. Suppose guys, we have a company in India, that company is having 1 lakh employees and we are hiring the employees, all employees are happily working with us and we are paying the salary of each of the employee. So in case to pay the salary of each of the employees, you tell me, we give the option that okay boss, you give your bank accounts, either you opt with HDFC Bank, you opt with ICICI Bank, or you opt with SBI Bank. So on the 25th of every month, TCS is going to run the payroll and calculate that okay, for these 1 lakh employees, this 8 crores rupees has to be distributed across 3 banks based on the choices which each of the individual employees has chosen. Clear? So on 25th, once TCS get to know that okay, this is the amount to be paid to each of the bank account of the individual employee, either into HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, or SBI Bank, does TCS need to go with some sort of PDF files or some sort of hand printed notes or something to HDFC Bank in a suitcase that okay, boss, please take this data and process the salary for each of my employee? In this digital is this, does the TCS clerk will go to HDFC Bank, Citibank, ICICI Bank like that? No, right?
Right.
No.
What is the thing? The data has to be extracted somehow, represented into the way that HDFC will understand, and that should need to deliver to HDFC Bank, right? Either through email or either through some sort of floppy disk or either through some sort of FTP server or some mechanism, right?
Correct.
Agreed, everyone?
Yes.
Guys, I am again repeating, please do not put thumbs up or high or shake. I am not able to see those things. Okay? You're you will not be getting a response from me and you will feel that okay, I'm not responding. I'm not into this screen, I'm into other screen, so I'm not able to see those responses. Okay?
Okay.
Going forward, guys, please I request everyone to be at the mute place where you should be able to not taking a time to unmute and respond. And in case you are not responding, please be on to mute so that there will be no noise for others too while taking up the class. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, guys, suppose new one more example. Suppose you you have calculated the payroll, you send the data to HDFC Bank, Citibank, ICICI Bank. Does the same format, same bank will be accepting same sort of data? If you take a check of HDFC Bank, Citibank, ICICI Bank, okay, check is check, but each check will be having some different format. Some may be having 5-digit number, some may be having 2-digit number, some may be blue color, red color, pink color. Everyone has a different way to represent the data, right? Agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose
Yes.
you need to send the data to HDFC Bank. HDFC will say that, boss, in case you want me to process the salary of every employee, you give me the person name, you give me the bank account number of the person, you give me the salary of the amount, and you give me the uh, mobile number of the employee. These 5 fields you pass me into a comma separated manner. Okay. SBI will say, you give me the PAN card, you give me the last name, you give me the bank account number, you give me the salary, you give me the phone number, email address, maybe. And you need to give into pipe separated file. Possible hai? Every bank may demand different format, different things. Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the data is same. For each set of employees, data is saved into a fusion, but that data has to be extracted and transformed, represented, and delivered to different bank in different format. Agreed?
Yes.
So does there any HR department clerk or payroll department clerk will check all these 1 lakh employees, take what is their calculation value of this particular month and prepare this file manually and send the file to banks? No, right? It is not
No.
feasible. So we must need to have some sort of tools and techniques and some sort of mechanism through which we can extract the data, transform the data, represent the data, and deliver the data, right?
Yes.
What is that mechanism? That is reports. We are going to build the report. That is the purpose that we are, as a technical consultant, building the reports for different purpose, different business needs. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose we have processed the payroll. So now income tax department and the PF department of India say that, boss, everyone, we are going to process the payroll. Tell me, for 1 lakh employees, you are saying that, okay, 2 crores rupees you have deducted as a tax from the employee's salary. Give me the details in my expected format by 5th of next month. So by 30th, TCS is paying the salary. They deducted 2 crores rupees as a total tax, and they need to give that information in the applicable format to the Income Tax Department of India. How they will prepare that data manually? Will it be possible? Or will it be wise to prepare manually in this digital age? No, right?
No.
So we required some technology, some reports to be built as per the Income Tax Department of India. The data which they are expecting in the format that they are expecting, we need to fetch the data and share it across with them, right? Clear?
Yep.
Same way, guys, what has happened? Once, as I have given you the example, some company has acquired some company and we have the lakhs and lakhs of record of data. Does the software users, the end user, need to create the data manually into the system? It will be very time consuming activity, right? We need some sort of advancement, some sort of technical tools or something, right? Agreed, everyone?
Yes.
Can everyone, can anyone give a real time, very basic non-technical example of data loading?
New hires?
Data loading, you already said, no, the bank transfers we are sending to certain server, the server automatically
I
prefetch
didn't
by
said anything related to the
sending to bank.
data loading and bank transfers are not related. That is, I am explaining reports, the extracting a data and sending for the banks.
Okay.
Forget what I am telling. I am asking you, please think through from your mind and think through non-technical example. What is data load? Anyone can think through and surface those
The last
particular examples.
bulk information, it is coming to the Oracle and it is going to
Leave. I will
process.
explain. I will explain. You are not getting my question. I am saying forget everything that we have discussed. I am telling, give me a real time example. No technicality, no Oracle. Layman example.
New hires.
Again, you are going into lot of technicality. You are a non-technical, non-IT person. You are a 60-year-old man. How? Tell me what is an example of data load.
A set
No
of
idea?
information or set of
Leave
data.
it, I will explain. Guys, you are not following me. I am saying forget
Loading.
everything about your life and just focus about the only life. No technicality, no IT, nothing. You are not thinking.
Updating a status on WhatsApp.
Yes, suppose the simple example, you have one phone, you have another phone. In that another phone also, you already have the contacts application. New phone also you have a contact application, right? Guys, कैसे you don't everyone please take your phone in your hand. Please everyone take your phone in your hand.
Okay.
If you go and you want to talk to me or to you want to dial to anyone, you will go to the contacts application.
Yeah.
In your old phone, you have 286 contacts, suppose. 286 contacts are there in your old phone. Now you got a new phone. New phone also have a contacts application.
Yes.
In the contacts application, there is a create button.
Yes.
One possibility that okay, you will spend 3 nights and daily you are creating 50 contacts manually, put the name, put the phone number and save, put the phone number, put the name and save. That's how within 1 week you will be able to manually create all these 286 contacts into your new phone.
Yeah.
That is manual,
Yes.
right? And what is the other way? You want to load the data, you want to migrate the data from your old phone to new phone. You will search for something called VCF file we used to create for our contacts, right?
Yes.
Or what we used to do, we used to go to our WhatsApp. Within WhatsApp, we will add all our contacts, and that WhatsApp we will migrate into our new phone, log in into that phone, and download all those contacts, right?
Yeah.
So, what is that? Loading a data is better option, or manually creating a contact number is a better option?
Loading a data.
So, to loading a contact, you need some sort of technology, right?
Yes.
You may google it out. You will see they may suggest you some exe file, they may suggest you some sort of application. They may ask you that okay, please connect your phone with your data cable, and that's how it will save the contact into your laptops, and from laptops you will migrate into new phone, something like that you will be getting, right?
Yes.
So same way, Oracle Fusion may also give you some sort of technique, some sort of feature, some sort of capability to load the data.
Hmm.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, same way as a technical consultant, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to do the customization. Like suppose if I give you this PPT to you, this PPT is my PPT, right? The moment I'll give this PPT to you, this PPT is into your personal laptop also.
Yes.
So you don't like this particular PPT. You will say that, okay, instead of this blue color, I want to make it red color. Instead of these bullets, I want to make it as round color bullets. So that is your personal version of your PPT, right? If you make any changes into this PPT into your local computer, will that be visible to me or will that impact my PPT?
No.
So what is that? That is making some sort of customization. Like suppose Oracle has provided this particular software.
Okay, come baby.
So once you get this particular software, you can customize the software as per your needs, right?
Yep.
Taking a layman example, suppose you have got a new iPhone. What is the ringtone of an iPhone? Always same standard iPhone ringtone is there, right?
Yes.
But you want to change the ringtone. If you change the ringtone of your mobile phone, will the ringtone of my mobile phone also change, or it is only for yours it has changed?
Only for mine.
Only
Come
mine.
again. So once it has changed for yourself, for your mobile, for your version. That is a customization and personalization. It is personal to you, not to everybody, right? So guys, we have to learn certain sort of tools and techniques to change the look and feel of the application, change the application's customization and personalization. Clear?
Yes.
Suppose companies have used this particular application, or take an example of your mobile phone only. In your mobile phone, the date is coming into YYY MMDD format. You don't want MMYYDD format. You can change the format of the date.
Yes.
You can add your own wallpaper.
Yes.
You can change the
Yes.
font of the color,
Yes.
font, everything you can change, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is something personal to you as per your choice you want to make, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this software has been sold by Oracle. Oracle will put this software, making the screens into some particular screen color, font, logos, and Reliance has purchased this software into 20 crore. What Reliance will say, boss, this is my software. Once I log in into this software, left hand corner, why Oracle logo is coming? It should be my logo. Definitely, it's a basic ask of any company, right?
Yes.
Reliance will say why it is showing in red color. Nothing relates to my line of business in red color. Everything in my domain in blue. Change the look and feel of the application into blue color. Possible?
No.
It's
Yes.
possible. That is what we are learning now. That is what we are supposed to learn and do the things for the consulting to the companies. That is the role of a technical consultant to do these changes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Approval management. Suppose company says that okay, employee is supposed to apply for the leave. Okay, apply for the leave. Some company says anybody who's applying for a sick leave, don't worry. They apply for a sick leave, immediately approve it. Approve it means it should be approved automatically. No one need to review and approve. Somebody says that okay, if somebody is applying a sick leave, if the sick leave is for less than 2 days, then it should be approved automatically. If it is for more than 3 days, then it should need to be reviewed and approved by the HR manager. Somebody will say it will be approved by this person. Somebody will say it will be approved for this particular reason. If there is a change in salary less than 500 rupees, then okay, let it be. If it is more than 500 rupees per month, then it should need to be reviewed by the line manager, followed by the HRBP, followed by the head of the department. Possible? Every company has a different business rules, right?
Yes.
Some companies will say that, okay, boss, I need to define maternity leave in my company, but maternity leave will go only to those employees who are female and who are married. Okay. Someone will say that, okay, for me, it should be female, whether they are married, not married, I don't care. Someone will say that okay, it should be married, it should be female, and she must be an active employee for my company for last 6 months. She must completed 180 days in my company, then only she is eligible. If she is suddenly join and she said that okay, I want to go for 6 months maternity leave within 2 months of the joining, sorry, I will not allow. Every company has their own policies. Clear? Getting my
Yes.
point? So guys, that is a role of a functional consultant. Software is available. Software is capable to have the leaves. Software is capable to configure the leaves also. But who will configure the leaves? How you need to configure the leave? What business rule you need to apply into the configuration of the leave? That is a role of a functional consultant. Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Now the CHRO of the company want to see how many employees, how many males in my company, how many female are in my company. Suppose there is a Women Day celebration in your city. DC of your city has sent a mail to TCS Noida that okay, I want to check what is your sex ratio for your company. So the admin of that TCS Noida branch, he will go and check and ask the HR team, and the HR team will go and check all the 1800 employees working from the Noida location one by one. They will check the male, female, and make a count and send that report. Or there may be some predefined report that they will run and get those details. Tell me what could be the real time business scenario? There should be report available, right?
Yes.
But we don't know whether that report, the functional consultant working with the client, taking the requirement of the client will tell now that boss, based on this scenario, these sort of reports are required, this sort of work is required. Okay. So functional consultant will check whether that sort of report is already there into the Fusion software. If it is there, it will say, boss, this report is there. This report is already provided by Oracle, meeting to your expectation 100%. Please use this. If it is meeting to your expectation 100%, you will use it definitely, right?
Yes.
Functional person will check that, okay, boss, you require this thing. There is a report available. It is meeting to your expectation 60%, 70%, 50%. Do you want to use it? If that suits to your client requirement, client says, no, I want 100%. Okay. Then, sir, we need to create a custom report. For that, we need 2 months of time and we need technical consultant from EY to be deployed for you. We will get it done. Okay. Then they will say, okay, how much it costs? They will say, sir, it will cost you 10 lakh rupees. So what the company is, the client will say, okay, it is meeting me 70%. The 30% which is not meeting, is it that much mandatory that I need to spend 10 lakh? Or the work will be done with that 30% only, 70% only? Based on that, they will do the decisioning and allocate the work, right? Clear? Guys, आपको मेरे से बात
Yes.
करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah,
Hello?
yes.
Yes.
It took only 1 second to unmute and mute and unmute. Your finger will be always onto that thing so that you should respond quickly. Ashok, you are clear. Ashok, Ashutosh, Bhargav, Dilip, Ijaz, another Ijaz, Ahmad, Ijaz,
Yes, sir.
Hima, Javed, Kartik, Manu, Nikhil, Pawan, Pooja, Ramandeep, Ramu, Rashmi,
Yes.
Ruksar, Sachin,
Yes, sir.
Santosh, Shweta,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sundaraj, Surya, Swati, Venkat. Everyone is clear?
Yeah,
Yes.
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 What
Yes,
we
sir.
just discussed, I forget, sorry. What was my question? Can someone
70%
come again?
requirement. 70% requirement is there, but
Okay.
30% is
Now,
missing.
so that you will not forget this thing, okay? Because in real time, companies, the client is the person who's going to invest the money, right? They will decide, they will discuss, you will put the effort, energy, you will evaluate, you will come with the prototype, you will do the POC, but they will not sanction the amount. What you will do? If they are not sanctioning the budget, you will not produce those particular report for the client, right? Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah, agree.
EY will deploy 2 consultants to Reliance. Reliance says this is the requirement. One functional consultant is being deployed to evaluate the thing. Based on that, they decided that, okay, it should be a technical work. So they will say that, okay, bring the technical person, do the thing. Technical person will also check the feasibility, do the POC. They will say, now E and Y will go and tell boss, these two resources are required to be deployed to you for next 2 months, and they will make it happen for you. And it will still, if we want this to be customized, don't expect 100%. It may be meeting to you only 90% of the requirement. Maybe certain things which are not feasible at all, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Suppose you call somebody that, okay, he's a finest of the architecture. You will say that, okay, boss, here I want to make a second Taj Mahal. Someone will say, boss, it is not feasible. Some will say, yes, sir, it is feasible. We will make it happen, but it will resemble to like this. There may be 5-10% gaps may be there. Possible है ना, real time में ऐसे ही होता है. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that client will say, they will evaluate, they will say, sorry boss, for evaluating this, you spend 15 days, we will pay you for 15 days. Sorry, go, bye bye, Tata. We don't need more services. Fine?
Yeah, fine.
Real time scenario, so that you will not forget that. Suppose you have a headphone. You thought that, okay, let me buy a new headphone. That new buy a headphone that you're thinking for, that is over your budget. You have some other expenditures also. So what you will do? Okay, boss, I decided I go to Amazon, I add it into my cart, but before making a payment, I realize I don't have that much money for this month to spend. My current headphone, okay, 50% is working, 50% left side is working, right is not working. So what you will decide that, okay, boss, I will continue with my old headphones only, right?
Yes.
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
So guys, as we said that, okay, whatever is your background is, we just want that, okay, you should need to understand the Hindi, English, you should need to cope up with me, you should need to be learn and you should need to focus and available for learning. Okay, your mindset should be learning. Everything I'm going to cover from the foundation. As in the foundation, what is the software, what is the application, how to navigate to the software, how to log in into the software, what is login, what is data, why we require data, what is information, how we can store the data into the software, in which different formats the data can be stored. Okay, what is different kind of file formats are available, what are the different sort of tools and utilities offered by Oracle. Oracle has given more than 10-15 different softwares, small softwares, which we technical people does not need to learn. Okay, but it may add a value added, it is very low hanging fruit. It may take only one lesson to teach you 10 different tools and techniques, so it will be good to have a knowledge for those things, right? Technical person may not be directly using, but while you are working with technical tools, those tools may be internally referring and using these tools, so it will be good for you to learn and understand, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we will be covering the fundamentals first. Then in fundamentals also what we are going to cover, the only thing, the only technicality in this entire course, although we are saying it's a technical course, no coding. This is a cloud-based software. This is not required any software to be installed. This does not require any coding, any sort of coding of Java, .NET, C, C++, Pascal, nothing is required. It is a low code, no code sort of platform. What do you mean by low code, no code? Anyone knows that?
Yeah, drag and drop, something like that.
So guys, no code, low code means either you are dragging and dropping something, code is getting generated automatically, or there is a wizard which will ask you some questions, you will answer some questions or set some sort of properties, automatically code is getting generated for you. Okay, the only technicalities required here is SQL statement. In SQL statement, those who are from the EBS background, being from the EBS interface conversion, RISE component, they know how much technicality is there in EBS, right? Dilip.
Yes.
So there is no technicality, nothing is required. If there is 100 things into SQL, you does not need to know the 99 things. Only one thing is required, that is writing a select statement. No insert statement, no update statement, no delete statement, no package, no procedure, no trigger, no cursor. Nothing is there. No custom table, nothing is there. Writing only select statement. That's it. Okay. Sorry. Clear?
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
we are
Yes,
going to
sir.
cover everything related to the select statement. Those who are from the non-IT background, non-technical background, we are going to teach everything how to write select statements. Okay.
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 Guys, once we say that, okay, we will be looking into the fundamentals, how to access the software, how to log in into the software, how to navigate to the software. In the software, every bit of information that is required, what is button, what is global button, how to search, how to navigate, how to find some object, how to create, update, delete, all these things we are going to discuss. That is the reason this is a work of a functional consultant. The UI based software will be accessed by the end user and the functional consultant, not by the technical consultant. But we are going to teach you. That is the reason we are claiming that you are going to end up as not as a technical but as a techno functional consultant. Okay.
Okay.
And the beauty is this is a global software, this is a uniform software. If you learn one screen, if you know how to search for a job, you can search any of the other business component, because it's a uniform tool. The UI, the buttons, the navigations, everything is similar across the software. Okay. If there has been 1 lakh screens also, you just need to understand how to use one screen. Rest 9,99,999 screens are automatically being understood to you. Clear?
Yes.
Next, guys, while we are working as a functional, while we are working into the navigation, what things we are working to navigate? We see how to search for a job family. What are these things we will be discussing? These are called work structure. We will see how to search, how to create, how to update, how to delete. As a technical person, we are not supposed to create the things from front end. We are supposed to use the tools and technique to do the things from the back end. But we are learning from the front end also, because as a technical consultant, if you have loaded the data from techniques through the tools, but you need to go to the front end to check also, right, that okay, whether the tool, whether the script has loaded the data correctly or not. Agreed?
Yeah.
If you don't know the front end, you need to rely on somebody that okay, you please come and show me whether the data is loaded or not loaded. Agreed?
Okay.
So if you have a good understanding to do the things, you does not need to rely on your anybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But in real time projects, in real time big companies, you are not supposed to do all these things because you don't even have the access for those screens. You need to rely on to the functional part. But having a knowledge is okay. Having a knowledge is good because this knowledge is very simple. Okay. So why to leave this knowledge? Fine.
Yes.
Fine. And guys, in the interview perspective, everyone is asking you more, whatever the things which you are not supposed to do. But in real time interviews, people are asking those things also. So better, we don't want you to be fail into any of the interview. So that is the reason these very small things. In the first 3 days, we are going to cover all the fundamentals and all the administrative work, all the customization work, all the approval works. Okay. Any questions as of now?
No, sir.
No.
Fine. So additionally, guys, what we are going to happen, as we said that, okay, we are going to, this is the major work of a technical consultant. We need to work on to building the business extract, data extract and reporting. We need to extract the data and build the reports. So to build the report, Oracle has given different tools and techniques. See, BIP, OTBI, HCM extract. These are the different techniques offered by Oracle. We are going to learn all these techniques hands-on. Everything has to be hands-on. There is no theory in this particular course. Fine.
Yes.
Guys, each why Oracle has given different tools. Each tool may be having some advantages, betterment, disadvantages, some usefulness. So why you have been called consultant? If you are just a developer, you will be just building a BIP or a OTBI. You being as a consultant, you need to take a requirement from the customer, understand what is their requirement, which tool best suits to their requirement, and accordingly provide a solution to them. That is the reason you are called consultant, not a developer. Fine. Guys, while we are working on to these particular tools and techniques, some tools are unique in nature, or you will say global tools. If you learn those particular tools, it doesn't matter you are a Fusion HCM consultant, financial consultant, supply chain consultant, doesn't matter. Those tools are global tools like BIP and OTBI must use tools. If you learn these tools, you could be any Fusion technical consultant. While there may be certain tools which are specific to any one particular domain. In the entire course, wherever you will see a keyword called HCM, that is these tools, techniques, concepts are only for the HCM products. Clear? Same way, guys, once we say the next work of a technical consultant is to load the data, bulk load of data. And whenever I am saying bulk loading of the data, I never confirm that, okay, it is always a insert of the data. It could be bulk insert, it could be bulk update, or it could be bulk delete also. Clear? Suppose HR has hired 2000 employees into the company. Okay. Now suddenly it has been decided that, okay, the 2000 employees which has been hired, which is having a joining date of 1st of August, because of certain reasons, it has been decided everyone should be hired on to 11th of August. So does the HR need to go and each and every employee, they need to search and change the date? No. They need to reach out to technical consultant that please help us to expedite the things. Update all 2000 records with the date from 1st August to 11th of August. Clear?
Yeah.
So guys, for that also there has been different tools has been provided by Oracle. Some tools are simple and some tools are very simple. Please keep a note. I'm saying some tools are simple and some tools are very simple, other than writing an SQL query only for one technology, that is BIP. Whenever we are going to work into the BIP, only in BIP we have one coding, that is SQL select statement. Other than that, all these tools, no coding. So everything is very simple. Clear?
Okay.
So guys, here also certain tools are for HCM module. I said that, okay, the tools which are written as HCM, these are HCM, while certain tools are for financial and supply chain. Since we said that, okay, we are going to learn all the fusion technical tools, techniques, concept, we are covering everything. But if you are specifically for the financial domain, you does not need to focus onto these tools. If you are for more specific to HCM domain, you does not need to focus onto these tools. But my personal recommendation, learn everything to have full knowledge, full practice, full hands-on things. Okay, fine, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then, guys, as we said that, okay, we are going to cover the administrative part also. In the first week itself, we are going to, from tomorrow onwards, once we are going to start the actual training, this concepts, how to log in into the application, who can log in into the application. Ev- to log in into the application, there may be user of the application, right? What is user, what is role, what are custom role, how to create the user, how to activate the user, how to create the password for the user, how to deactivate the user, how to lock the account, how to unlock the account. These all are the work of an administrator. We are a technical consultant. In real time project, we might not be having these sort of accesses. Okay, but these are so simple that we don't want to, that somebody is asking and you will say, sorry boss, I didn't work onto this. Okay, you should need to confidently say, I know all these things also, I have done in other projects or something, or if you want me, I can handle these works also. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Fine.
Yes.
Same way, guys, as we said that, okay, Oracle has given small sort of simple tools. Each tool may be of some different purpose. We are going to learn those particular tools also. Each of these tools may be having small sort of capabilities. No coding. It's just already there's a tool, like you know already, to send an email. In the email, if you want to send an attachment, what you will do? Click onto the attachment button, browse the file and attach the thing, right? Same way, in case you want to attach something, there is a tool to load and import the file. We'll understand what is the navigation and how to load the file into the Fusion. Clear? Fine. So guys, as part of this training program, to learn this tool is also not a technical jobs, but technical tools that we are learning, these tools and these tools which you are going to learn, these tools internally using these particular utilities. So that is the reason we are covering these also. Okay. Next,
Okay.
guys, as we said that, okay, there is a special part that is a work of a functional consultant, that is a customization and personalization of the application, to change the look and feel of the application, to add a new page into the application, to make certain fields mandatory, to hide certain fields, to change the label of the application. Like if in this particular thing you don't like this heading and label, you want to change the label. So there has been tool provided through which we can change the label of the fields. So we are going to learn all these particular tools also. Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, guys, as we are going to learn about the BIP, as we said that, okay, BIP, one of the most important tool and technique for extracting the data. In BIP also, we are going to learn what are the component of the BIP. We are going to learn about the administrative task of this particular tool, like cut, copy, paste, run the report, rename the report, download the report, delete the report, move the report. What are the tables available? How to find the table? All these things we are going to run. Busting is the concept, how to secure the data through the report, scheduling a report, that okay, once we run the report, our HR wants that, okay, this report should need to be run only automatically on every Monday 9 o'clock, and the data should need to be sent to the CEO of the company. So does somebody need to go and sit and run the report on every Monday? No, right? It should be scheduled automatically. Okay, guys, you are following?
Yeah.
Everyone is following me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
3 yes only out of 38.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same way,
Yes,
guys, we
yes.
have another tool. We said that, okay, we are supposed to learn and work on to OTBI. OTBI is a even more simple tool. No technicality, no SQL itself, just drag and drop. What is OTBI tool? What is the administrative work of OTBI tool? What do you mean by subject area? How to design an OTBI report? What are dashboard? How to represent the data into a graphical format? Different layouts available. All these things we will be building and learning from this particular tool and technique. Then guys, what is the data? Data can be extracted into different format automatically. In the entire Fusion, guys, the data is saved in a database. I am repeating again and one and last time. In the Fusion application, every data that is going to be captured or created by a front end or back end or tools and techniques, everything is saved into the database. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes.
for the technical people, all the tool which are extracting the data for the technical people, it will be represented into XML way. What is XML? How to create an XML? What are attributes? All these things we are going to learn from the XML while we are covering the XML part. Clear? Similarly, there is a JSON. What is JSON? What is the JSON file format? How to create a JSON file format? In which tool, which techniques we are supposed to use the JSON file? JSON file is very important while we are working into the OIC part. So we are going to cover JSON in detail. Then for the integration part, while you are working for the integration expert, data should need to move from one system to another system. For that, there is a concept of web service. What is web services? Why web services? Who created web services? What are the kind of web services? What are SOAP services? What are REST services? What are payload? How to input the data? How to output the data? What are the tools required to test the web services? What do you mean by provider? What is you mean by the consumer? All these things we will be covering in detail in the web services. Okay, almost 100 web services practical real-time scenarios I have already prepared, which will be handed over to you.
Okay.
Clear? Just in a layman terms, if I say what is web service, guys, what do you mean by service, guys? Anyone can answer? Hello?
Yeah.
Services are like a facility we are getting for a particular task or something.
That service is something that you can also do, but instead of you doing, you hire somebody who's doing for you. Okay?
Yes.
Like you can also do your haircut, but instead of you doing a haircut, you are taking a help of a barber shop. Barber shop is a service provider. Who's cutting you? Who's doing a haircut for you? Barber, right?
But
So he's a service provider, and who you are? You are a service consumer, right?
right.
You can also cook the food, but instead of you cooking the food, you order the food. So that restaurant is a service provider and you are the service consumer. Clear?
Yes.
You can also order the food and you can go and pick the parcel for you. Instead of you order through Zomato. So someone else is delivering the food for you. So that Zomato person is what? He's a service provider and you are service consumer. Understood the concept?
Yeah.
Guys, can I say that there are certain services that are free and there are certain services that are paid services, right?
Yes.
Correct.
If you go to a restaurant, order a food and have a food, that is a paid service or free service.
Paid service.
If you go to a gurudwara and have a langar, whether it's a free service or a paid service.
Free service.
Okay.
Can I say that, okay, service could be a public service or service could be a private service also?
Both.
Yeah, it's both.
So if you went to Pattaya and you go to the beach and you can swim into the ocean, that is a free available water thing you can enjoy there. That is a publicly available service, right?
Yes.
Right.
If you go to some Sort of a water resort or something, that is a private service. So mostly the private service is always a paid service, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Anyone can think of any of the public service or private service?
Bus is a public service.
Okay, let's say that, okay, either you are going with your own taxi, you book a taxi, that is a private service, it will only allow you to sit and it will drop to the destination. Otherwise, you will take a public bus. Okay,
Yeah.
public
Yeah.
transport. Another example of public is like if you are going, there is a public toilet or there is a private toilet, or you go to the restaurant and access the thing, right?
Yeah.
It may be possible that the public service is also paid. Public toilet is also paid sometime, right?
Yeah.
Any real-time example that you're using which is a free service, and any service which is over the internet, that is called web service. So anything that you can think through which is a free service and which is over the internet that you're using in day-to-day life.
Day-to-day life.
Chat GPT.
Chalo, at least that could be the one, but don't go that behind. When I'm saying that, okay, the basic thing you should need to answer Gmail. My answer expectation is Gmail. Gmail is a freeware service hosted onto internet you are using on day-to-day life.
Yes.
Can I say that, okay, there is a similar sort of service, YouTube and Netflix, both are a similar sort of service that will host and then through which you should be able to entertain yourself and see videos, movies, something like that.
Yeah.
Can I say YouTube is a free service, Netflix is a paid service, you need to buy some sort of subscription?
Yes, that's correct.
Can I say that, okay, YouTube is a public service, it will be accessible everywhere? Maybe Netflix is a private service, it may not be accessible in KSA, maybe because of certain restrictions. Fine.
Yeah.
Although both are supposed to give you the access and to entertain you by some sort of movies, but in YouTube, once you create an account that is a free account, you can create your own channel and you can upload your any videos. You went to Manali, you shooted something and you can upload those videos. Possible hai?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You said that, okay, I have purchased 1 year of Netflix subscription and I want to upload my video into the Netflix. Will it allow? Will it be possible?
No.
No.
So that means every service may have some sort of functionality or some sort of offerings. It does not say that, okay, since I have purchased, I will do anything, right? Agreed?
Yeah, that's right.
You purchase a ticket to go from Mumbai to Bangkok. Okay, be seated into your chair and go. Whatever the facilities which are available, you will be provided AC, you will be giving a blanket, you will be provided a food, but you will say that, okay, I have paid for this trip, I want to go to the cockpit. Will it be allowed?
No.
No.
So there may be some jurisdiction, there may be some rules in tax regulations, right? Even for the services also, right?
Yeah.
If you go to a bank nowadays, bank is there, you don't have the bank account in that HDFC bank. Still, if you want to go there, they will allow you, right? There is a gatekeeper, but he will not stop you, right? Even if you don't have the bank account, you can go and enter, you being maybe a potential customer for the future. Agreed?
Yeah. Agree.
But he will validate something. What he will validate that, okay, you are a human, you are not carrying any sort of ornamentation or something, and you are normal person. So he has that sort of experience to filter out the people, and he will allow you to enter the bank. Agreed?
Agree.
So what is that he's agreeing and allowing you? That is, he's authenticating you, right? Based on some parameters that you are a human, you are a citizen of India, you are not carrying pistol, chaku, gun, and that's how he will authenticate and allow you to enter. Agreed?
Yeah. Agree.
So every service which is hosted onto an internet, that should also need to authenticate you, right? If you need to send an email, Gmail through Gmail, so you need to go and log in into Gmail, then only you will be able to see your Gmail and send a Gmail or delete a Gmail, right? Without username password, you cannot access Gmail account, right?
Right.
So every web service must need to have a username and password. Agreed? To authenticate, right? Guys, is this the first time that you're attending this course? Next thing, I suppose you tell me you log in into the Gmail and you will say that, okay, boss, I want to do the chatting and I want to make a Gtalk calls. So now the Gmail has decommissioned that feature. Gmail does not give you the Gtalk feature. So can you use that feature? If that feature is not there, can you use that particular feature? No, right?
No.
If you say that, okay, I'm an authorized customer of HDFC Bank, I have taken an online banking service, I have my username, password, I will log in into my HDFC Bank website. So as a login user, you may be authorized, you may be allowed to perform 5 different operations. You can check your balance, you can transfer the money, you can book your FD. Okay, these features are allowed. You can do that. You will say that, boss, from my login application, I want to access my locker. Can you access your locker, physical locker from the online? Can you access?
No.
Suppose you say that, okay, boss, I want to update my home address and I want to update my mobile number. Okay, boss, you are having the access, but HDFC Bank does not offer that feature. HDFC Bank will say, boss, in case you want to update the mobile number, in case you want to update the address, you have to go and physically meet the official into the bank, fill the physical form, then only you should be able to do. So certain features, certain facility which are not provided by the service provider, can you use that feature? No, right?
Yeah, no.
Real time example, you called one restaurant that is a pure vegetarian restaurant. He's ready to serve. But you say that, okay, please send me non-veg food. Will he be able to serve you?
No.
No, right? So every service provider has some sort of limits, some sort of offerings. Whatever they are offering, that only we can they can offer, right?
Yeah.
As we have this TrioTech is offering this particular course. You said that, okay, this course is not suiting to my requirement. I want complete OIC training. Only 40 hours OIC training. Suppose we are not offering, then can you avail that training from us? No, right? Fine. Clear, guys?
Yeah.
Take an assignment. I want everyone to go through and understand and explain, or just tell me a confirmation that you clear what is authentication and what is authorization. Two words I'm giving you as an example, as an assignment. Go Google, Chat GPT, anything in a most common layman terms, no technicality. Think through a mind of a 5 to 8 class guys only. Okay, not more than 8th class standard. Understand what is authentication and what is authorization. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Apart from that, guys, as we are going to conduct everything which is available in the market in OIC, everything we are going to cover from the integration standpoint. We will be covering the integrations, basic fundamentals of the integration. What is navigation? What are the administrative tasks? What are the different kind of integrations which can be done? What are the different component of OIC? How to access this particular tool? Okay, different versions of the OIC tools. What are the advantages? What was the life of a consultant without OIC? What are the changes that has happened into the life of a consultant with the OIC? Why companies are moving to the OIC? Is it mandatory that everyone should need to have the OIC application? Is it mandatory that everyone should need to learn the OIC? Okay. What are the different versions? What are the differences between the old version of the OIC and the new version of the IC? All these things should need to be on your tips. Then only you can claim that, okay, you are an actual working professional into that particular tool, right? If you don't know these basics or the detailings, you will be ending up as a trained consultant, not a working consultant. Clear? And anybody who's interviewing, who's having an actual real-time experience, they can figure it out that, okay, you are bluffing or you are passing a wrong sort of profile, that you are not an actually a working professional, but a trained consultant. Clear? Moving ahead from the OIC basic, we will be moving to the different sort of actions that are available into OIC. Moving ahead, different sort of connector, the main connector to build the integration. What is integration? Why integration is required? Like guys, as we say that, okay, TCS is using one software called Fusion. They have partnered with HDFC Bank, Citibank, ICICI Bank, and SBI Bank. Each of these software may be using different software. Some may be using SAP, some may be using EBS, some may be using PeopleSoft. And the data from the TCS on 25th of every month need to be processed. The salary data need to be sent to these particular banks. So you need to make some integration. The data should need to be extracted. The data need should be transformed into a respective format that should be understood and acceptable by these particular bank softwares, right? Clear?
Hi, I have a
Yeah.
question.
So guys, that is the reason we are going to build the connectivity between different softwares and build these particular integration, which we are going to learn through different sort of connectors that has been provided and offered by Oracle. In the last guys, we are going to cover the BVCS. As the Fusion application has been built, different screens has been built. We will be building our own screens, insert screen, update screen, delete screen, search screens, okay, detail screen, navigating from one page to another screen. All these things we will be covering as part of this particular training program. And guys, as part of this particular training program, I have kept these particular PPTs also ready for you. This will be covering all the things, all the concept, whatever the things that I'm going to teach. All these training materials will be available to you from the first day. Once we say that, okay, we are discussing and learning onto BIP, how to navigate to BIP, all these details, components, how to create a report, what are the screens, all these materials will be available, readily available for you to refer during and after the training, for while you are preparing or referring these particular notes in a real time project that you are working upon. Okay, guys, I have not taught and open even the Fusion instance. I have not covered anything in detail other than to make you understand what this particular training program is all about and what is the methodology, what are the concept, what are the things that we are going to cover. Okay, we are going to have the detail sheets. If you see, if you see to this sheet will be handed over to you. This will be your Bible. What we are going to cover, we have the welcome, we have the classes, what are the different classes that we are going to have at a high level, what is the different techniques that we are going into. You understood what this particular training is all about, who's going to train you. You are going to know as part of this particular training program, this is an online training program. Lifetime access will be provided for recorded videos, training documents, contents. Okay, you will be getting 5 to 2 months of access for these tools. We will be providing all these assistance during and after the course of training. As a early bird offer, you will be getting 7 month access for Fusion and additional 1 month access for OIC server also. You will be getting a 2000 of additional discount if you enroll today or tomorrow. Okay. The daily training will be created, a WhatsApp group will be created. Request you to please fill on the form which has been shared by the admin. Request you to make the payments. Okay, in case of any issues, please reach out to the admin tomorrow from our website. The WhatsApp number has been provided. Reach out to them during the normal shift 9 to 5. These are your first line of contact during the course of training program for any logistic support. I will be your only point of contact for any queries, doubts related to the subject. Okay, fine, guys. Guys, we discussed that there is no prerequisites are required, whether you are a fresher, IT, non-IT, or you are an experienced IT, non-IT, doesn't matter. We are going to cover everything in detail. This particular course is about to ERP application. What is ERP application? Different softwares available in ERP. What we are going to learn, cover all these concepts we are going to discuss in detail. We already discussed that okay, there has been different kind of projects that may be running into the companies. There may be different kind of roles. We ended up as a techno-functional consultant. By attending this particular training, you can consider that okay, you are a 70-30, 70% technical, 30% functional. Okay. Addition to that, you will be a full-time implementation integration specialist because we are going to cover everything related to the OIC part also. Okay, guys, this is going to be a 55th batch. Okay, whatever the softwares that you are required, either that will be a cloud-based software. We are going to give the URL, username, password, or these are freeware software like Microsoft Excel and these things. Some browsers and all these should be always there, and these are the freeware software. You can just Google and download this software, which may be required as part of this particular training program. Okay. Detailed course has been put it across into our website. Also request you to please go through with the detailed content for having a more clarity. For each topic that we are going to learn, there will be multiple sessions for each of the topic because some topic may be more big or small. Accordingly, we will be covering those things. Okay.
Okay.
This technical course, if we talk about tomorrow onwards, we will be starting. Prerequisites is done, demo is done, which is more of a highlight about the course. Tomorrow we will be starting with the fundamental. These are the topics that I'm just going to highlight now till here. These are not an actual work of a technical consultant. See how many things? 62 items I have selected. Very simple things. In next 4 days, by Saturday or maybe by Monday, we are going to cover everything. Should be able to practice everything. You should be able to update all these tools, techniques, skills into your CV so that you should start searching for these particular sort of job profiles from the first week of the training itself. These 60 items are not a simple things. It is easy things, but not simple things. Okay.
Okay.
Additionally, after Monday, most probably we will be starting our journey, which is a actual fusion technical work. This is a main work that we need to focus upon. We will be starting with BIP, then we will be moving into OTBI technology, HCM, extract, web services, HDL, HSDL. Each of these particular tools we will be learning in detail. Okay.
Okay.
What is approval management? How is approval management? All these things you may see that okay, I have kept these sort of files to explain. I have a handwritten notes also. I will be writing a notes during the live session also. We have the PPT also. Okay. In addition to that, for the integration, we have the different sort of integrations that almost 100 plus integration samples and different sort of examples and the assignments that we are going to provide. You may be having a conceptual sheets. I will be explaining what are the concepts. Like this I will be explaining. There may be certain tools, techniques. What are the comparative analysis of those particular tools? You need to have a understanding, right? Then only you will be able to decide which tool is suiting to which requirement. Okay. So we will be covering and these sheets will be available. Once we will be covering, going through these particular notes, it will be thoroughly easy for you. Okay. For each of the techniques, the assignments are already put it across. That is your responsibility. Whenever we are covering the topic, you can cover up those particular assignment. Everything about the course has been provided from the first day of the enrollment. If you want to proceed with the self learning or you want to refer something as part of your own learning or on your current project or something, feel free to access and follow your path and your journey. Clear?
Yeah.
In addition to that, guys, I am not in much of favor, but lot of people have asked for interview questions. So for each of the technique from the basic till the advanced level, we generally keep this sort of interview question sheet that you can refer. There is no answer provided because every word that I'm going to teach into the close training, that is a real time word, that is a interview question, and that could be the explanation and answer for that. It will be a good refresher whatever we are learning. For that, you go and check whether these topics only have covered. Think through your mind that okay, you have the answer for those things. Okay, fine.
Fine.
Okay.
Guys, I want each one of you to attend on regular basis. Each one should need to spend 30 minutes thinking about something of the recent session before sleeping, while eating, while pasting, anything, while going for a gym, while walking. You should need to think for those particular topics at least 2 3 keywords. I want everyone should need to come and fight with me that Piyush, you are giving us so much of learning that we are getting escalations. You should need to get at least one escalation, two escalations per week, because I want you to focus and work and learn new subject instead of being dedicated employee of the company and keep working for them. Okay? You
Okay.
should need to spend 1 hour on a daily basis on your work. Don't go for sutta break. Don't go with the friends for a tea break. Spend 1 hour extra on the office, utilizing your time during the lunch to go through, Google it out, understand the things at your own. Google one topic, one keyword. This 40 days, at least 40 topics, 40 blogs, you should need to figure it out, learn, and you should be able to learn and articulate the things to normal people in normal language, in non-technical language. Okay? The technical people who can articulate the things in non-technical way without any jargon, without any technical explanation, they can be able to succeed more as a consultant. Okay? Over to you guys. Next 5 minutes we will be taking any of your questions if you have. And I want everyone to follow my instruction. Please take it very seriously. If you are attending your class, work from home things, and you're attending any meeting with your manager, senior management, you cannot just be mute and mute taking 5 seconds, 7 seconds. If I'm calling out Pooja, Pooja should need to respond immediately. And please don't drive and attend the class. Please be at the mute play positions. This is useful for you because I'm not here to teach and go goodbye Tata. We are here to make you a transformation journey into the Oracle Fusion space. Okay?
Okay.
It is not a something very big thing that I have asked. I purposely ask everyone to please rename yourself. And simple format I have given. I don't want anyone to follow any other format. Please make sure that you should be joining into other real format that I have asked for. It does not make more than 1 minute to rename yourself. Okay,
Hmm.
fine. So as I have said, I have my colleagues. Shanmukha is there and Verma is there. They are the admin. Any one of you will be your point of contact going forward. Once the batch will be created, it will take 1 or 2 days for the formation of batch, creation of the WhatsApp group, sharing the account details, sharing the G Drive access so that all the access will be provided, all the sheets, all the material, all the instance access will be provided. Okay, OIC access will be provided after 1 month once we are starting or near to the OIC so that you can best utilize the OIC thing. Okay. I again request you to avail the early bird offers on the account of Independence Day. Make sure that you should be enrolling today or maximum tomorrow. Admin will be available 9 to 5 normal shift. Okay. There's no exceptions onto this and that, that okay, you keep attending and later we will expand. It will not be entertained. Only the enrolled participants will be receiving a get enrolled, and a WhatsApp group will be created, and only the Zoom link will be shared with those particular people who will be get enrolled. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine, guys. So this is what I have planned. In case anyone has any question, doubt, or queries, please let me know. One thing I will tell you, I will be a hard task master. Okay, I will push you to your extremes to learn. So this is not a training that you will just come and listen and go. You have to work with me.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Ruksar, over to you.
Yes, sir.
You were saying something, Ruksar. You have any question, doubt, queries?
Right now I do not have any questions. I already enrolled it. And yeah, I'm
I'm not.
totally better in this. And I'm
Over
from
to you,
North
Pawan.
Pakistan.
Fine, Ruksar. Over to you, Pawan.
Okay.
Hi, Piyush.
Yes, Pawan.
Yes, I'm having a career app. How this course will be useful for me?
You haven't seen all these things that we are going to cover, right? So many things you are learning, so definitely it is going to help you out, right?
Yes, yes.
It is high in demand. Everyone is looking for an ERP consultant. You are learning OIC, which is the most renowned tool in the market as of now. You go to the Naukri.com, every job opening, any big companies who are looking for the ERP consultant, they are looking for an integration specialist.
Yes,
As
which companies you
apart from
prefer?
that, wait, apart from that, since we are going for providing a additional features also, right? We discussed that, okay, own job assistance and other things. In addition to that, we have a dedicated things for freelancing opportunity, mock interviews, career counseling, any sort of gaps. And since we have trained almost 20,000 plus consultants, they have been spread across different countries. We are partnered with multiple recruiters and everybody. They are trusting us. They are reaching out to us. We have a group where the job postings has been posted across. So there will be a bucket of benefits you will be getting to get placed and fill up those particular gaps. For that, please reach out to Kumar. He will be able to address and help you with the specific dates and what is your expectation. Okay.
Okay.
Over to you, Manu.
Hi, good evening. How AI will impact in future? Are you adding any AI related for this course?
Technicality in Oracle, there is no AI has came. Only the generative AI which you are going to do into Chat GPT, right? You put something English and ask him to change the English into something like that. Functional things are only available in Oracle Fusion to generative. Some text will be generated. There is no AI into the technical tools as of now from Oracle side.
No, nowadays everything is automation, right? So no need to human interactions. So that's why I'm
That much
asking.
sort of advancement has not come into the tools which has been offered by Oracle as of now. This is not a Java tool or something that we can build that, okay, give the prompt and the entire software will be created. The software is already there. We need to configure and work based on the human intervention only. Every company, every HR,
Is
every
there any
finance
chance
department.
to future come?
Come again.
Is there any chance to future will come AI impact for this?
AI is in boom for last 3 years. Oracle is giving a update every 3 months. For last 3 years, Oracle has not bring any sort of AI feature into any of the technical tools. These tools does not have any impact or any uses of the AI as of now. For next 1 year, I don't see forecast any sort of AI being introduced into technicality of Fusion. Okay.
Okay, thank
Ashok, you have any question?
Yeah, Piyush. Actually, I am from the SOVA and OSB background and also BPM. I am working as a developer. Just let me know in the OIC what and all the adapters you are covering completely. I have seen one slide. There is no some. I mean, some adapters are not covered in the slide. Is the one
Which adapters you are looking for?
like I can't see JMS adapter there, the database
No,
adapter there.
we are not covering those sort of adapters which are specific for any tools and technique. We don't have any. Suppose you say that, okay, let we cover an adapter to connect with SAP. We don't have SAP software to connect with them. We are using a
No.
generic adapters which will cover 95% to 98% of the real-time integrations.
Yeah, that is what these are the generic adapters only. As I working with the JMS and FTP database adapters, I think these are generic.
FTP is there, na? FTP is there
FTP
already.
is there. I can't see database and these
It's
JMS
there.
adapters.
It's there. GMS is not there.
Just give me
Just yes,
confirmation.
yes.
Other than
See, FTP
using
is there. FTP is there. SOAP and REST adapter is there. File-based adapter is there. HCM related adapter to connect with the Fusion Cloud. ERP adapter to connect with financial and ERP. And this ATP is nothing but it is a database adapter. In Fusion, in
okay,
OIC, it is called ATP,
okay,
Autonomous Transaction Protocol Adapter. Okay.
okay, okay. JMS is not there, right? So just for confirmation, I
Maybe
asked.
one or two more additional. Since here it will allow six only. So I added some adapters. Okay.
Okay. And one more thing, for regard come to the approval, actually we are using BPM interface. Okay. What was the replacement of BPM here? BPM.
Which replacement?
See, for approval process for human interventions for BP, we are using actually BPM application in our projects. Okay.
So
What
yes,
was the
we are learning the BPM only, right? Here we have the approvals management that we are learning from the BPM perspective only. This the approvals that we are mentioned, these are BPM only. We have one slide for the approval, I guess. Sorry if it is not there, but we are going to learn everything related to BPM approval only from the approval perspective.
Okay, I mean, in reports, I can see OTBI and BI, that's not an issue. And how about the agents? You are going to cover agents to connect with the on-premise application as part of this course?
Which agents? OIC agents?
Yeah, OIC agents. I
OIC
mean,
agents has been decommissioned. Now Oracle did not recommend. Everything is to be FTP or UCM server only.
how you I mean, if you want to connect on-premises, then?
On premises also you need to share the file into the FTP server, and that on premises application will pick the file from the FTP. Oracle has not recommended to use the ATP due to the security reason. All those things we will be covering and discussing all the different design patterns to connect with different sort of applications.
Okay, it is Gen 3, right? You are going to cover?
We are going to cover Gen 3. Access will be provided for Gen 3. Latest version will be provided.
Okay, thanks. If I have anything, I will let you know.
Fine. Fine, then thank you everyone. Thanks for attending the session. It was a long session as I have planned that okay, I have to discuss and explain multiple things.
Yes,
Yes, so
sorry
Ganya, tell
to,
me.
yeah. So I am new to HCM. So for HCM technical, like, do you want to know any concept of HCM before doing the technical?
You attended the full session.
Yeah, I attended like you have
So
mentioned
multiple
that there
times I
is
have
no
mentioned no
prerequisites.
prerequisites.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that answer.
Yeah, you have mentioned that it's not required for any prerequisite.
This
Uh,
particular course is Oracle Fusion Technical. We never claim that okay, it's the Oracle Fusion HCM Technical or Finance Technical or Supply Chain Technical. Whatever the tool, technique, learning, syntax, concept, we are going to teach from the holistic view. Okay. It does not require any sort of functional knowledge or operational knowledge of those things. That is a
uh,
work of a functional consultant.
okay, so you will like we will be giving like a how to do the navigation because I didn't gone through the agenda, sorry. So that's one. Okay.
We will be covering that.
Okay.
Like how many years of experience I can put on the paper?
I have seen people are putting 3 years, 2.5 years.
Like, okay.
Those who are from the EBS background, they can correlate the things better. If they have worked into the interfaces conversion, they can tell that okay, same thing by using these BIP reports, the concept and the techniques. Those who are from the SOA background, they know how to, what are the validations they have put it across, how they have taken the requirement from the customer, how they have transformed the data, right? So it's the same thing you have to done from the different sort of tool. Okay. So
Okay. If we
yes,
are
your
holding,
experience.
yeah, like we are holding like 8 years of experience in that, like, and we can somewhat like 4 years to have worked on these apps, and rest we can
No, I
do
will
it.
not recommend to put 4 years. It will be way too high for 4 years. But all depends on how much you have practice.
Okay. Like if we are new
Okay.
to the tech, like we cannot go for 4 years. If we are new
Definitely,
this
if
tech.
you eventually learning and working for 2 months only, right?
Correct, yes.
We are covering to the extreme level, but it's all depends on you. Definitely, I cannot teach you to that extreme, and you cannot learn and practice to a that extreme that you can claim suddenly after 2 months that you are a 4 years experienced person. I will not put false expectation. 1.5 year, 2 years, and all that should be a journey. I need to teach you what you should need to put it across. You cannot say that I am a 3 years experienced person into OIC working into a project in an implementation project, doing in and out all the integration at my own. You are a part of a team in which there is a certain roles that you are playing around, right?
Yes.
Integration cannot be built by one person altogether. And one smallest of the integration in a process driven companies will take 3 months to deliver. So you will tell that okay, I'm 1.5 year into OIC. Prior to that, I was Fusion Technical. I was supporting BIP. I was in a support project. This is my first project where I'm implementing or something. It's a storytelling that you will get to know once we are attending these classes. Final question is asked, tell me.
Piyush, again Ashok here.
Yes, Ashok.
I just want to know the OIC concept. Like you were covering, like you mentioned only adapters, right? Like you are covering like activities which are there in SOA, like if activity, else activity, or message transformation.
It has mentioned everything from the basic to advanced level. I am telling everything in the OIC we are covering. We have mentioned
Oh,
here, see, here we have mentioned actions. Okay, these actions
okay,
are nothing if not sorry, it's a VBCS. See these actions for while stage activity, if then else, sending mail, sending notifications, switch activity, parallel activity, everything will be
okay,
covered. Okay.
okay. Thanks. Maybe might be I missed this slide. Okay.
Izaz, over to you, Izaz. Izaz, you have any question? Fine, guys, there is no question further. Hope you have enjoyed the session and got a meaningful understanding about this particular course. Looking forward to have you tomorrow sessions only will be shared with only the enrolled participants. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Piyush for this class.